Welcome back to Crypto Strategies with Chris. My name is Chris. So why didn't y'all tell me we were in a massive altcoin bear market? This whole time I was thinking we were just in the beginning of what could be the biggest bull market ever. Let's get to it. Alright, so I got about 5 coins I want to go over with you, and I'm going to explain why I believe at the prices they are now that they have a great chance for huge gains along the way as we continue this bull market. Alright, so for the first category, it's going to be a layer 1, Kaspa. Alright, so Kaspa is sitting about 7 cents right now. Its market cap is 1.8 billion, circulating supply is 25 billion, so that's decent enough. So that's a good market cap. That's a 1 billion for Kaspa, and what it can do, that's nothing. It can definitely get to 10 billion and more in my opinion. So I want to look at Kaspa's chart. You can see this is a 5-year chart, and you can see this is where Kaspa is right now. Now I drew some lines to kind of show where I believe it can potentially go. It can still drop close to about 4 cents. And if it does bounce back up, that's going to mean retested this little area and it gains some more support and some strength to be able to take off into the next leg. Since at the 4 cents, it just exploded all the way up to about 14 cents. It needs to come back and retest this level so that it can gain more strength to make higher new levels. And if it doesn't bounce from this price, the next price I have is about 3 cents. So for me, ranging in the 3 to 4 cents area, I don't want it to happen, but if it happens, I am okay with it as long as we do bounce back up. Kaspa has some crazy bullish news and some events that's going to definitely help it to bounce back up. So I like this post from Kaspa on X account. 10 blocks per second is like watching Edison turn on the first light bulb, Marconi sending the first wireless signal, NASA launching the first rocket to the moon, CleanRock sending the first internet message, Jobs announcing the iPhone. I mean, those are some big shoes to fill, but I believe Kaspa can do it. Check out this post. Look how beautiful Kaspa is just moving, how quick it is moving. 10 blocks per second. Kaspa has changed the whole game of crypto. Next is smart contracts, which is coming in summer or fall or winter. I don't know, it's going to be somewhere in Q3 or Q4. After this, Kaspa will have no competition. It's going to be one-stop solution for everything. So Kaspa is definitely no joke. It's my first pick because from where it has fallen, it has huge potential to go back up to the 18-20 cents and further. Alright, for the second category, it's going to be AI, BitTensor. You can see BitTensor is at $274. Its market cap is $2.2 billion, which is still, again, in my opinion, nothing. It has great potential, and I love the circulating supply. It's only 8 million tokens circulating. Now, if we were to check out BitTensor's chart, you can see from CoinGecko, the support line has been around $200, and we are returning, it looks like, to this range. The times it has dropped to the 200 range, it had an explosion back up, came back down to retest. Like I said, it needs to get retested so that BitTensor can really build some strength. Same again, for whatever reason, in this range, we had a sell-off and it hit the 200 mark again. It was bouncing around 200 all the way to 300. That would have been a nice profit if people were trading it back down, trading it again, back down, and you can see it jumps all the way back to 640 and then plus more. So I believe we will reach close to the $200 range. We're already at 274. I think it can get to 250 and probably even lower, and that would be great accumulation price in my opinion. So some good news about BitTensor is that it is listed on Coinbase. BitTensor TAO price surges after Coinbase listing. And I believe it was in January that TAO got on Coinbase. So that's pretty good because whenever the new people come into crypto, they're going to use Coinbase. And once the AI hype comes in, they're going to pick BitTensor. It's going to be easier for people to buy through Coinbase. Also from the Crypto Times, the rise of AI in crypto, how Intel Markets compares to BitTensor. Artificial intelligence is having a growing influence on cryptocurrency markets by shaping new trading, investing, and handling digital currency styles. BitTensor is most likely the most mature AI-focused blockchain project, a machine learning network that operates as an open network. And I agree with this. It is very mature and is very solid. And they even provide an incentive to go and build on their ecosystem. They're going to reward you for the good, solid AIs, whatever models, tools that people provide, they're going to reward you for that. The next one's going to be an RWA, Ondo. You can see Ondo right here. It's about 95 cents and the market cap is 2.9 billion, which is, again, to me, nothing. What Ondo is doing is huge. Again, it's the RWA, and it's going to definitely hit 10 billion in market cap plus more, in my opinion. As we look at Ondo's chart, you can see, again, what I say is whenever these huge explosions happen, it's going to come back down to retest somewhere in this area. And this is about the low. You can see right here, we are wicking past this line, but the closing is pretty solid at about 94 cents or above, or even 90 cents and above. So this is a very good line of support, but it's either going to bounce or it's going to drop down a little further. If it was to drop down further, you can see this price would be about in the 55 or more cent range, which would be very scary, but this would be a great place to be accumulating Ondo if you're interested and if you have done your research. So if it breaks this support level, it may stop here, it may stop here, it may go all the way down here. Either way, I'm gonna definitely buy some and scoop some up when it gets under 90 cents. Some of the bullish news for Ondo is Ondo Finance is leading tokenized real world assets issuer is bringing tokenized US treasuries to the XRP ledger. And this happened a while back, so they're partners with XRP. Ondo short-term US government treasuries backed by the BlackRock USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund build. So Ondo is tokenizing real-world assets so that the stock people, institutions, they can basically begin trading 24/7. They're not going to be limited to the Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 or 9 to 5. Money's going to be unleashed and Ondo is going to absorb it all. You can see even here with the MasterCard partnership that they have. Ondo Finance latest partnership, which will make institutional financial assets such as funds that invest in US Treasuries available in digital form. Now Ondo is joining MasterCard, a blockchain that links commercial banks with digital assets that can be transferred securely any minute of any day. So this is huge news. Ondo is clearly leading the way. And the next category is DPIN, Filecoin. Filecoin is sitting at $3.10. I was accumulating at this price in 2022. And so it's crazy how it has came back to this level. And you can see it's at 1.9 billion market cap. And again, this is a good strong level for Filecoin around the $3 range. So for the year chart, you can see Filecoin has basically been on the downtrend ever since of March of 24, and we're stabilizing around here. So I believe it can definitely get to $10 plus more depending on what happens, what kind of news they are doing. They are leading the way with DPIN and digital storage. So I believe this project has great potential. It's definitely the blue chip for DPINs and digital storage. So some bullish news for Filecoin is that they are going to have their own summit at Consensus. Toronto is set for May 12th through the 13th of this year. Attendees will explore protocol improvements, new tools, and growth opportunities within the Filecoin ecosystem. Now for me, I see potential right here. An event is happening for Filecoin on May 13th through the 12th. So what typically happens is the price of Filecoin typically starts to rise up for the excitement, and basically it could turn into a buy the rumor, sell the news. Either way, getting in right now or buying at this price and hopefully getting a 2x or more for this excitement and this news, that's a good trade in my opinion. And for the last category, a gaming token, Illuvium. You can see Illuvium is at $15.96. Market cap is only $117 million. That's a very low market cap. And gaming tokens, they are taking a huge hit. I believe might have been 22, no, it's 23. Gaming was on a huge run, and then the hype for gaming has just died down. Narratives happen, narratives come and go. The gaming narrative will come back, and this is a solid price in my opinion, not financial advice, but a good solid price to enter in, because you can see right here, circulating supply of tokens is only 7 million, and that is low. So that is pretty much why the token is even $15, $16 just because of the circulating supply. But once money starts to come in, and if this can hit 500 million or even 1 billion, that's going to be some good gains right there. So checking out his chart, you can see we're pretty much at the lowest it has been for a very good while. It is under the support of 2022 and even 2023. So this is basically making a new low. I believe the all-time low was about $14 and something cents. So we're pretty close to the all-time low. So again, great. The risk versus reward. There's much more reward that you can get from this game, especially since it's a blue chip gaming token. There's much more rewards than risk, in my opinion. Now, why I'm bullish on Illuvium is because of this. Check out the Epic Games website. You can see Real Engine, Fortnite, Rocket League store. So Illuvium is on this, and you can play Illuvium through Epic Games. You can check out right here, Illuvium. It's a 4.7. and you're able to play. This is access for people around the world. You can see the graphics, they're pretty awesome. For a Web3 game, this is almost like Halo graphics. This is really good. So I believe once the narrative of gaming does come back, Illuvium is going to be one of the main people or projects leading the gaming space. So that's it for this video today. Let me know what you think of these 5 tokens that I presented. Are there other ones? Is there different tokens in different categories that you believe will outperform these? Let me know down in the comments below. I pray that you and your family are doing well and that we together strategize ourselves into financial freedom. Press that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.